What kind of socks do you wear, bro? What's your go-to sock?
I'm Seth.
And I'm Drew.
And this is
Nerd Feeding the Nerd.
Welcome back, nerds. We're playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, which is on the IGN Top 100 Best Video Games of All Times list. We're having a ball. We're getting ready to start our skating careers.
And we're on a roll.
Wow. Listen, if you like this kind of content, you want to follow the journey, do us a favor, hit the subscribe button. We are playing all 100 games. Literally going to be doing it until we finish the list.
Until we finish. It's going to take 2 years.
It is.
I think we, there's 52 weeks in a year, so we could end early, but this was something that I don't know, I think is kind of cool. I left 2 weeks at the end of each year for us to either like take a break from it, play something completely different, revisit something that we've already played before, or I don't know, man, like get a fan recommendation, something that we think should be on the list, like Sonic 2. But yeah, because I feel like it structures things well.
We got no cash. Sorry.
Oh,
gotta earn some cash.
Yeah, we got to earn it, dude.
Yeah, I like that. We're gonna go with Eric Costin. I used to like Eric Costin. I used to get Transworld magazine.
Okay. That would be a different magazine these days.
Probably. You're probably right. But yeah, it was a skate magazine. I also got, what was
Lady in a Bikini?
What was it was a CCS magazine. It was like a CCS was like a retailer that sold skating stuff.
Okay.
And everybody who skated got that magazine, and we would just like drool over like DC shoes and like whatever else, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And like, ooh, can you look up Eric Costin's specials?
I was waiting for that.
I'm just waiting I can try some of the controls from the other one, but I don't think they're gonna work.
Ooh, that was an odd. Anyway,
I know it was. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be making weird faces and weird movements and mannerisms and pro score.
Tony Hawk Pro.
What do they think this is? A freaking amateur hour? Because I'm a professional skateboarder, y'all.
Oh, it's with a K, not a C.
Ooh, we got to spell skate.
Oh yeah, dude. You got it. Okay. Signature moves. The fandangle is right down grind.
Okay.
Right down grind. Right down grind. Right down grind.
Right down grind? Well, I thought I did that, but I guess not.
You did something else. Butterflies.
Butterfly in the sky.
I am twice as high. Because they're skating, not because they're on any sort of lettuce. I mean, they probably were, dude. They were probably rocking the devil's lettuce.
All right,
for
right
sure.
down grind.
Right down grind.
Oh,
that may have to be one of those like ones where you did it and you like shot up to the
there it is
rail or whatever. Yeah, the fandangle, dude. There you go.
Into a manual, into whatever that was. 19,000 points. There we go.
And then the indie front flip, which has an asterisk next to it, which is down up grind. Oh no! Running out of time.
See what that got us. Did it unlock? Give us a new level, please. Whoa, $350? Wow.
That's not bad, dude. I mean, for like, what was it? Like, a couple minutes worth of skating around, $350? Heck yeah, dude.
I gotta name our career. It's
Turd.
Okay. I was gonna go NLN.
No, I think it should be turd with an ER, like turd, like
wait, TU.
No, TERD. Like turd, like eared, tarred, like tarred, like someone like misspelled it on purpose. You know what I mean?
Right. What? Okay, I don't care.
Retry.
Let's go to level select and see if that unlocked anything. I don't think it did, but
Well,
lights out. Turn on the radio. Turn that up.
I thought it was Gorilla Radio.
Need $1,000.
Okay. We're on our way, you know.
Yeah.
Third of the way there. I
Okay,
guess,
cool.
you
Yeah,
know?
here we go. This is a collect skate. Okay. 6 score. I need 75,000. We can do that.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned the pixelated bikini girl earlier.
Yeah. Okay. So the indie front flip gets you 4,000 points. So I think you should definitely be doing some of them.
Okay, what's it? How do I do it?
It's down up grind.
Down, up, grind. All right, hang on. Down, up, grind.
Yeah. Melon. Sorry.
That's all right. I'm in
don't
the
even
zone.
know.
Down, up, grind. Oh,
Yeah,
well, I
dude.
think it's
Okay. All right. Little thing.
down,
Oh,
up, grind.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, what's the trick again?
down?
No,
indie
no.
front flip.
Okay, indie front flip.
Okay, well that's a perfect indie. That's good. Melon. I don't know why. I don't know where that comes from.
You know why?
I say that all the time. Yes, I don't
Here's
know
what
why.
we do.
Yeah, you got to get some. Yeah, you got to get that
Oh.
skate, dude. You got to get that. Oh, look at that. I don't know what that was, but instrument landing like a tuba. You're landing a tuba. Tuba toothpaste. 1 of 5 barrels.
High step
dude,
in.
take down the barrels. Get that ska. Oh, we got ska now, dude. We can play some ska music.
I wish, dude. When is ska gonna come back?
I know, man. It's, back in the day, like like Cole Porter, I think, like the big band music, was like super popular with, the Greatest Generation or whatever they call themselves, Silent Generation, dude. Ska music, that's our like big band music. You know what I mean? Like, it's just I don't know, tubas and instruments and
All right,
soul
down, up.
patches and trombones, down, up, grind. Yeah, dude, you're not gonna make it.
I know, dude.
not gonna make
Down,
it. You just
up,
get-
grind. I
grind,
don't know,
yeah.
man. I don't know why I can't
Down, up,
do
grind.
it. I don't know why I can't
Okay.
do it.
There was like an asterisk that went along with it.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
see if I can find that. I don't. No, that. Nope. They just.
Saving turd.
yeah. 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 Oh, I am Cornholio. I need some TP for my bunghole.
Wow. I never knew that that's what this channel was going to turn into.
Yeah, I should shut up. I can't do the like lip thing.
What the heck, dude? We only have $700.
Yeah,
All right.
dude, because you didn't get the 75,000
6
points.
score. We're going to get a 6 score.
Yeah, and dude, plus get the collect the 5 pilot wings and the barrels, dude. Like that's easy stuff, bro. Like that's kindergarten. Kindergarten. Kinder?
Oh my God.
Kinder? Oh. Face. I mean, you're right there. I mean, I'm sorry.
What, the barrels?
Yeah, dude, they're right there. There you go. 1 of 5.
All right.
Stay
That
alive.
seems like an easy one. Let's just do that real quick.
Yeah, man. Like I said, and the wings too. Like you just freaking skating around, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, look at that. Look at that little. Okay. Well, that happened.
Yeah. Sucks. Sucks to suck, dude.
It does. Well, okay. And now I'm curious to see, like, I'm gonna try to like break into some of our conversation points, and I'm gonna see like how engaged you are in the game, because in previous episodes, especially Divinity 2 Original Sin.
Find the secret tape, dude.
Nice,
Sorry.
bro.
Sorry. It was just cool because it was a
Sure. Get the barrels, dude. You're running out of time, bro. There's another thing up there. You got to get that.
50
$50,
bucks.
dude. $50 just for skating. Anyway, during Divinity 2 Original Sin, dude, Seth is trying to like engage with me in one of the episodes, and I am just lost in the game, and that's gonna happen, bro. It's just gonna happen.
Where are the other barrels?
But I wanna break
There.
into because we're doing nostalgia. I want to break into something
Please.
topical.
Please.
So Seth, what kind of socks do you wear, bro? What's your go-to sock?
Dude, I wear like the taller socks now, like the crew socks or whatever you call it. I don't wear the no-shows. Is that what you're trying to get at?
Yeah,
I'm not,
dude,
I
the
don't wear
millennial no-show.
I don't wear the millennial no-show.
That hurts my soul, dude, because I rock the millennial no-shows. And
I'm
the
hip, dude. What
reality
can I say?
All right. No, you're just a poser. So the reality of it is, though, like, so back in the day, jingle, 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 back in the day, you only had those long socks. And
yeah.
when you are like trying to get
this level,
when you're like trying to like, oh, I want to be cool, because the thing is, like, when you got like shorts on and you're trying to like, showing sock was gross. Okay. And by the way, Champion back then, the brand was garbage, dude. You were shopping at Kmart, you were poor. Okay. The fact that people are spending ridiculous amounts of money on Champion clothes right now blows my freaking mind. It's garbage. Okay. Get something better, higher quality. Go to Old Navy and get something at a discount. No, don't go to Old. I mean, I don't know, whatever. Do whatever you want. But yeah, dude. So like you had to like take the sock and you had to like pull it down so that it was right at that ankle point, and then fold the rest under, and then shove your foot into your shoe, and then you had to like walk around on it a little bit to compact it, and then eventually you were like, yeah, it's totally fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so of course, dude, I loved rocking. I loved the no-show. And well, here's the main reason. Like, I have been a big dude for a long time. I have big dude calves. That's not a flex. It's just a fact. And so when I want to wear like funky socks, dude. I want to wear like crazy patterns. I want to have, like Looney Tunes socks one day, and then, Einstein and the different color palette. Whatever, dude. I want fun socks, okay? Fun socks do not fit my thick O calves, okay?
Yeah,
my
yeah,
cankles.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not going to be that guy that buys those, like, I don't know, those weird like sock BDSM strap things, that used to be popular like way back in the day. I don't, like, sock garters, whatever you want to call them. They're like suspenders.
Oh yeah.
That you would like put around your calf to hold up your socks. Ew. Okay. Ew. I'm not doing it.
Dude,
unless I could bring sexy back with it. I don't know.
I don't know if you already talked about this, but like when we were, because I kind of got in the zone, I blacked out for a second.
Yeah.
Do you remember when like when we didn't have no shows, we would like fold our entire thing all the way down over our entire foot to like make, like, it would literally go the length of your entire foot to create a no-show sock. Did you ever do that?
Please, everyone in the comments, just say something about Seth right now.
Is that what you just went on?
I literally just said that.
That's great.
Just.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. But dude,
really
then like
focus on turd.
That's okay. When the no-shows like hit, dude, that was game changer, man.
Well, no, like I was still doing that though. I was still like, even after no-shows, what would happen is your mom would buy you a pack of no-shows, and you weren't very responsible like when you were a kid. And so
I still am not.
And so like you would lose a couple pairs or whatever, and then you would go to like wear your no-shows because you're like, oh, I got to wear no-shows with these new
kicks, dude. Sick kicks.
And so you would go to get them and you wouldn't have any available. And so then you'd be like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I can't be seen wearing these big tube socks. And so then you would just fold the tube sock down. Get the speed.
Hall pass.
And but it never looked right. You know what I mean? And people knew.
Well, yeah, but at least you were conforming to whatever the situation was. You know what I mean? Like it was fine. Everyone did it. So it was cool that you were doing it. Oh, get that tea, bro.
One thing I want to talk about that we always do this. We bring something up that's cool and then we forget to talk about it. And dude, I'm a big Hanson fan.
Okay, right. So, geez, thank you. Okay, so I've met the Hanson brothers.
No.
Yeah, dude. And like, first of all, it was in a very like kind of like a very crowded situation, and I was exhausted, but very charming folks. Okay. So if you're not hip to this, bro, let me turn you on to this.
Please do.
So let me turn you on, Seth.
School
Okay,
bell.
so the Hanson brothers, I believe they grew up and came from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
They did. Yep.
So something good finally came out of Oklahoma that wasn't a tornado moving something. But they every year
Billy Gilman came out of Oklahoma.
Well, there you go. Every year they put on this craft beer festival because they own their own brewery.
Hops.
Yeah, it's well, okay. Hop is, I think that's the name of like their main beer.
Yeah.
Or it's one of them.
I
Like,
had it 1 year in Epcot. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they put on an epic beer festival. It's called Hop Jam. And I forget when it is. I think it's in like the fall. So look it up. And if you want to buy tickets to Tulsa, plan and go. But essentially what it is, they shut down a couple of city blocks and they have, I don't know, like 100 beer vendors that show up. And like, this is a big deal, dude. Like, the guy who started Dogfish Head, I don't know if he owns it anymore, but that guy, I forget his name, but he's like a cool surfer dude, bro. He was there and he like spoke, and like the Sam Adams guy like spoke,
Nice.
1 year. So it's a big deal, dude. And they have like Hanson will play, and then they have a bunch of their friends like just come out and play music. And spoiler alert, worked in the alcohol industry, and I had a booth. And I had to run it all by myself. And it was a very long day.
Dude, that's crazy. I did not know you did that.
Yeah, dude. A couple of years in a row, actually. And what also sucks, peek behind the curtain, there's the Oklahoma City Craft Beer Festival, which is also a big festival. Thankfully, that's inside. That is the day before Hop Jam. So, like, Hop Jam's on a Saturday. The Oklahoma City Beer Festival is on a Friday. So, my freaking alone ass had to, first of all, my car, which is like a crossover SUV, shout out to the RAV4s out there, packed to the gills with stuff. Swag and tablecloths and jockey boxes and all that stuff, dude. Like, just packed.
Explain
to
the people at home what a jockey box is.
I will.
Okay.
But so then, I would have to set everything up for the event on Friday. First of all, drive there with all the stuff in my car, because I can't fly with all the stuff that I need. So drive there in my car. It's a long drive. And then, set everything up on Friday, do that for like 6 hours, leave, drive down to Tulsa, get a hotel room, wake up the next morning at like 8, get to the Hop Jam area, set everything up. And then I did have like usually 45 minutes to like run and grab breakfast, which I don't eat breakfast. It makes my stomach upset. But I had to, because if I didn't eat breakfast, I wasn't going to eat anything for the rest of the day. Because, dude, the amount of people, first of all, like dealing with drunk people is great for a while.
Oh, yeah.
But towards the end of a festival, it is the worst thing on the planet. Especially when you have those people that can barely stand up. And they're, waving and waggling, and you are just trying to get rid of all of your opens, and so you are filling their glass.
Yeah.
Like, I have overserved people, and I feel very bad about it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
at the same time, I don't care, because I did not want to take that stuff back with me. So, long day. It was exhausting. So at the end of it all, the essentially, like, there was another band that was on stage, and I was like getting ready to leave. I had to check out with the staff or whatever, and so the Hanson brothers were there, just like kind of hanging out, and just was like, hey, I was like, hey, there's like, oh, hey, were you one of the beer vendors? And they could tell I looked like death warmed over, and I was like, yeah. They're like, oh, thanks, man, appreciate you coming out, like, it's people like you that make this possible, or whatever, something like that. Good experience, great time. I don't know if I'll ever do it again, and that's kind of a bummer, like, for real. But I don't work in that industry anymore, and thank God for it.
Dude, that's an amazing story, and I love Hanson.
Yeah,
shout out to Hanson. If you guys love them also, please leave us a comment about it.
Yeah, and while we're sitting here thinking about it, I'm gonna Hop Jam 2025. I hope that it was not messed up. I'm sure there was some, things that happened because of the apocalypse that happened. Yeah, they've been doing it since 2014, which is awesome, dude. Is my tent there? I don't see it. Dang it, dude. That sucks. But yeah, super cool concerts. All right, can I get like a past events home? What's happening? Like I don't see that. Maybe they don't have it out for the next one, I guess. Anyway, there's a website you can go to it and like see pictures of stuff that happened.
I am trash at this game.
That's okay. You're better than. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I shook off the rust how I would be, but anyway, enough waffling. So back to the question that Seth posed: what is a jockey box? It is not just an insensitively named thing. It is a cooler. Usually those those igloo coolers that are like the blue and white or red and white that you would have at like a lot of sporting events. They're like super cheap, easy to throw together kind of a deal. Well, what you do is you take yourself one of those, and then you get this spiral copper tubing, the same kind of stuff that you would use for distilling if you're hip to that jam. And you essentially have a connector that goes on the front, usually two, and then another one that goes on the back, kind of towards the bottom. So you have those coils in there. You fill it with ice. And if you're smart, you fill it with ice and then a little scoop of rock salt, because then it'll help keep those temperatures super, super cold.
Oh.
Then you take your warm kegs and you set those on the ground. You hook them up to the back port with your little couplers, couplers, whatever you want to call them. Hook them up, and then when you pull that, the little nozzle that comes out of the top, which is your tapper, when you pull that and pour beer out, bro, it comes out nice and cold and crisp and delicious. So for any of those home brewers out there, if you don't have like the fridge space and you want to just like have a party, it's the same kind of thing like if you did like a party pump kind of a deal, or a picnic pump where you put the keg in a trash can, you fill that with ice, and then you have the little thing and you gotta like press it and stuff and then like pump it out, and it always comes out super foamy. You do need a CO2 tank, by the way, if you're using a jockey box, which is kind of a pain in the butt because you have to pay a deposit on the tank and then you have to pay to have it filled. But once you have that, you don't have to pay for the deposit. You just keep the tank and you go up to your local gas store and they'll swap it out for you. Speaking of that, speaking of turd, gas, yeah.
God, I'm such a turd. All right.
That's why we named them, aptly named him. But yeah, dude, like
school bells.
School bells. Oh, dude, busted. But yeah, so I at one point built like a kegerator, and it was a true kegerator. Like it was made out of an old fridge that was like from, I don't know, someone's basement. They were like, I just want to throw this away. And I was like, I'll take it. And dude, it was so cool, man. I drilled holes in the side of the fridge and then got all the like guts and put it all together. And then I painted the whole thing in that chalkboard paint. And like, bro, it was so cool because like you could write on the fridge like what was in there, and I could fit like two 6 barrels. Like having a quarter barrel in there, the squatty quarter barrels, I probably could have stacked 2 on top. Maybe like the thing with doing a regular fridge is it's got that like weird slanty thing in the back where like the fruit drawers would be. So get one that doesn't have that. I mean, it was free. I didn't have a choice. But yeah, dude, I remember like having that at my house, and people would come over, and I'd be like, "Oh, you want a beer? Oh, dude, taken out by a golf cart." But no, man, it was people. I'd be like, "Oh, you want a beer?" They're like, "Yeah," and then I just like grab a pint glass, a beer clean pint glass, by the way. No weird bubbles because I was that deep into it, dude.
Help me find I need to find this belt.
Okay, I'm looking. Okay, no, there's money over there. But no, dude, people like lost their minds over that, and it was awesome. It was good times. And speaking of good times, I hope you guys have had a good time here at Nerd Leading the Nerd. because we're continuing our IGN top 100 video games of all time. And oh yeah, he got that S, dude, right at the end. Any words for the folks to close us out?
Just hit the subscribe button if you want to follow the journey. This is the top 100 best video games of all time. And
I just said that.
I'm repeating it because it's super important.
It's not
From
at
all of
all.
us here at Nerdletting the Nerd. Come back soon.
Because we'll be skating. Boy, Seth, we sure had fun today, didn't we? So long, folks. Come on, Seth, say goodbye.
Where are we going?
The show's over. See you next time.
Next time? When is that?
Pretty soon. Don't worry.
Pretty soon? But how long is that?
In a little while, man.
But what am I going to do till then?
You can hit the subscribe button so you can stick around for more content, or feel free to watch some of our past stuff.
Don't forget to come back soon.
Because we'll be waiting here on
Nerd leading the nerd. What? Nerd leading the nerd.